It's your boy Flex Mike back with another video. Today we got wild turn of events that landed Makai Lemons in Philadelphia, man. So well, first I'm gonna finish my intro. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I would appreciate it. Everything you need to know about me is in the link down below. My Twitch, TikTok. I'm on Twitch right now, so make sure you come to the Twitch. But I'm on here not half of the time, but I'm on here a lot every day, bro. We gonna react. So I react on stream, record, and after I get done streaming, just post them on YouTube. Y'all gotta join the Twitch stream if you're watching this video, bro. I would appreciate it. But I think it says oh, hold on. Before I even get into this, well, before I get to play the video, my reaction. I was hype. I was hype as hell. I was yelling. I ain't gonna lie, not yelling, but I was hype about this pick. I'm not gonna lie, cause people have been talking about Philly. Well, I seen some Philly fans been talking about Makai, or they was talking about but good shit, Howie. But he just did some more though, earlier. But this I'm sorry to tell y'all, bro, but this just made it confirmed that AJ Brown is gone, bro. He will be gone, bro. He will not be a Philadelphia Eagle next year, bro. Get that delusional junk out your head, bro. Yeah, of course we don't want AJ Brown, but he's going to be, bro. I'm pretty sure it's because of him. He wants to move on, so they're gonna try to trade for him. I mean, trade for someone. Trade him for someone. But good pick, good shit, Howie. And Makai Lemons, that's lock in, bro. Lock in. Tell you, bro, gonna have a big season.
Cowboys and Eagles executed
a
division trade that allowed Philly.
I'm telling you, we got a dog, nigga. But golly, the goofy out boys, man. Oh my god, I'm not gonna lie. I can't even say nothing about they picks, but I can't even say shit, boy. Them niggas. Goofy Cowboys got Caleb Downs. I ain't lying, I'm a little tired. The Goofy Giants got Reed, and then the what he be calling them, the ketchup and mustards got Sonny Styles. But man, let's get into the video, man. Enough yapping, bro.
To move up and draft receiver.
My bad for all the yapping, bro.
Makai Lemon, 20th overall. Now, the way it went down, pretty crazy. Lemon was on the phone with the Steelers when the Eagles made the trade. Listen to this.
I heard about this. That's why they said a wild turnout, because he was supposed to get drafted by the Steelers, but we drafted up to pick him. I know Steelers was hot, boy.
Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. Hey, why Philly color? Yeah. Oh, Philly just traded for you. Hello? This is Philly. They just traded for you. Philly's taking you right now.
I mean, I actually get chills just.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's definitely gonna give you chills for sure.
Just traded for you. Hello? This is Philly. They just traded for you. Philly's taking you right now.
I mean, I actually get chills just watching it, because it's so crazy to think how this can be such a roller coaster ride for fans, for the players, for the teams. Adam, how did the Eagles get Lemon?
Well, first of all, the Pittsburgh Steelers had more picks than anybody in the draft, so they could have done what the Eagles did, but they chose to stand pat and get Makai Lemon on the phone, and the Eagles, always being ultra aggressive, jumped up to get him. Now, what's interesting about this is that this goes back to the time.
Appreciate you, Jerry Jones.
Simpson pick, because one of the players that the Rams talked about drafting was Makai Lemon. And when the Rams bypassed Makai Lemon, that sprung him loose at that point in time to fall later in the draft at 20. If the Rams had gone ahead and sought receiving help, the pick very well might have been Makai Lemon. But they opted to go with...
I'm glad they picked Todd Simpson.
Ty Simpson.
Wait, why did they pick Ty Simpson? Like, bro, that's pick number 13. So that's telling me something. That they like Ty Simpson. Should I react to that shit? I might react to that.
Which meant that Makai Lemon
Ain't no
slid
point.
down.
But why the freak did they the 13 pick, bro? 13? The 13 pick, bro? You think he's just gonna be on the bench for the no, but he's gonna be playing. Obviously not this season, but whenever Stafford retired, that's gonna be probably in the next year or two. Nah, this probably gonna be his last year, bro. That's probably gonna be his last year. They said
On the draft board to a spot where eventually the Dallas Cowboys and Philadelphia Eagles, hated rivals, wind up making a trade pick swap that enables Philadelphia to go up to get Makai.
There's no way. Sean McVay, bro. I know Sean McVay not the GM, bro, but there's no way for the Rams that Sean McVay just that's the guy that's the guy he wanted. There's no way.
Makai Lemon.
All right, but let's talk about our pick. Beautiful pick, amazing pick. He's about to make us trade in AJ Brown respectable, like a 10,000 times respectable. So they're gonna have to respect it because you already know what's after. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking. I'm yapping.
Dallas to go back, get extra picks, and get Malachi Lawrence. And these two teams who
My bad, bro. I'm tired. I'm just yapping, bro.
hadn't made a trade
Let me
since
shut
the
up.
trade that enabled Dallas to get Micah Parsons, and Philadelphia Devontae Smith made another trade that resulted in Philly getting another wide receiver and Dallas getting another pass rusher.
It's just a wild, wild thing to think about how it all went down. But again, huge pickup for the Eagles thanks to Adam Field. How does Makai Lemon fit on this Eagles offense?
Yeah, Laura, the Blitnikoff
Fits
winner
beautiful.
from last season, one of his superpowers was
fits
run
beautiful
after catch
with the-
strength.
with
And
the
it's not
Eagles.
necessarily because he's the fastest guy. He's probably a low 4.5s player. It's a combination of vision, toughness, and contact strength. Now, you can argue that a lot of this was due to the offensive structure that Philadelphia ran last year under that much maligned system. But they were second to last in terms of yards after the catch in 2025. They need to find ways, Mina, to give their wide receivers opportunities to be more dynamic. What Makai Lemon lacks in stature, he's a smaller guy, maybe even a slower wide receiver by first-round comparisons. He does make up for that tenacity you see with the football in his hands.
The Eagles taking Makai Lemon tells me a couple of things about how they look at their current group of receivers. One, A.J. Brown is likely gone, and this is also coupled with some of the additions they made in free agency. But I think it also says something about Devontae Smith, which is that they think he can be the number one in this offense, which sounds crazy because we're talking about they took a receiver in the first round. But I see Lemon's role being a lot of what you talked about. He's going to be primarily in the slot. I could see him getting touches out of the backfield. Think about like Jaden Reed, Sean Mannion's coming from Green Bay. Devontae, I think, is going to play primarily outside. They believe, and I'm in agreement with this, I think Devontae Smith is incredibly underrated. He can be a 3-level threat for them. He can be their explosive playmaker. He can get some of those A.J. Brown targets because he has proven that his size has not been a deterrent in the NFL.
And since we're here at the draft, let's go back to Devontae Smith being drafted 10th overall
And they
after a
went up.
historic year.
Yep.
In Alabama. And so Devontae has shown you, go back to Minnesota last season, that explosive week with him being able to get the football down the field. So you could see more of that from him. And then the rest of this group feels like what Green Bay sort of did with their group. You add Dontavian Wicks, who in my opinion was underutilized in Green Bay, and Makai Lemon, a guy I got to see play in person, the tenacity, the effort. And when he gets the football in his hands, he turns into a running back. And so if they can find more creative ways.
All right, man. W pick. Great pick. Good shit, Howie. It's your boy First Man About. I'm sorry, y'all. I was a little tired, so if I was just tweaking up, saying bullshit. Yeah, Iman. I'm out.